As you know, addiction, one of the things about addiction is it's a thief. It'll rob you of anything that's really meaningful and important. And so consequently what happened was that social use became habitual use. And as a result of the drinking on a regular basis, it compromised my career, my marriage, wound up losing my career as a result of that, and wound up losing my family as a result of my addiction. It took me 10 years in that addiction before I received treatment, and I went away for treatment. And that was a game changer for me. I didn't realize at the time how bad it was. Just to kind of go back for a second, it got to a point where I was living in an apartment, mattress on the floor, shades drawn. I get emotional when I talk about this. I had a gun in my mouth. There was no point on going on. I didn't see a way out. Got arrested, divorced, lost my job. It was just bad. It was really bad. And I didn't have the skill set at the time to even recognize that. I was very fortunate that someone kind of stepped to me. That someone happened to be a cousin who was a Newark police officer. Anyway, that gun in my mouth, it felt like it was there forever. And the only reason, honestly, in hindsight, that I didn't pull the trigger is the consequence of my son having to live with that. And that wasn't something I came up with. I honestly believe today, in hindsight, that was an act of divine providence. And that cousin of mine gave me a book. That book happened to be a 12-step book. And as a result, I got into treatment, and everything changed.